Hi there, day 2. Today I'm going to run through the same limbering exercises as I used yesterday, and I'm going to add one stretching exercise, which is in English usually called the Tailor pose, and in yoga is called Baddha Konasana. And it's the one where you sit with your feet together and try to get your knees to the floor. But first, the limbering movements. There's no precise prescription for how to do this particular movement. What we're trying to do is to get this knee out to the side as far as possible, because that also will help full side splits in time. And we're trying to have the body upright and straight, and I'm hanging off this arm. And I'm trying to get this hip here as low to the floor as possible. That's all. Now I can feel a bit of soreness in these muscles here from yesterday. I'll try the other side. Few little pulsing movements like this, because every time I lean the body forward, it's a bit like half a pancake. All these muscles in here feel the effect of that. I'm going to push this knee out to the side as well. Drop myself down as low as possible. And stay in these positions for time, so your body becomes used to being in these extended positions with the limbs straight. It's a completely different experience in this leg, for example, than this leg, just because the leg is straight. And I mentioned yesterday that gracilis and the inner hamstring cross the knee joint and insert in the lower leg just below the knee, and it's absolutely essential that these muscles be as loose as possible. Now the other one. I'm pushing myself more upright with this arm here because I'm a bit loose from this side. I'm moving forwards and backwards, making sure that this leg is nice and straight. And the same on the other side, which you'll recall is my tight side. Yes, I can feel a little bit of soreness from yesterday. And then I'm going to put my feet together like this and slide down this column, because I've found that doing it like that, and you can probably see the heels are right next to the body. Give myself a bit of material room. And before you start this exercise, if you haven't done it before, it's a very good idea from wherever you are to lift your legs up slightly, put your hands underneath like this, and really press the legs down into your hands while stopping that movement with your arms, because pressing the legs down like this against the resistance of your hands activates those external rotators in the hip. And eventually, once these muscles here are activated, you'll find you can actually pull your own knees down to the ground with those muscles, as well as using those muscles to help you get your legs wider apart. So the two contractions here are, once you've activated those glutes, press the soles of the feet together like this. I'm pressing them towards each other like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Do nothing. Let the tummy go completely soft. Take another breath in. And on a breath out, use those bottom muscles to press your knees down to the floor a little bit, like this. Then lift the knees up against the resistance of your arms as though you were doing this action. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Let everything go soft, no effort at all, tummy completely soft. Take in another breath, and on a breath out, use the bottom muscles to press the knees down, and if they're not right on the ground, then add a little bit of extra weight from your arms as well. But do try to ensure that you're using these muscles here as much as possible to do that work rather than just pressing your knees to the floor, because we found that the remapping that this brings about lasts a lot longer if you can do it with your own muscles rather than with your arms or some outside agency like a weight or something like that. Okay, that's enough of that one. We'll do the second one first this time. Oh, yes, that feels quite a bit looser. And and that's enough for today. See you tomorrow.